So I waited outside for him to show up. He said, "You ready?" So I said, "Yeah," and walked into my house holding his paw of mine. We walked into the kitchen and seen my dad at the table and my mom at the sink. I said, "Mom, Dad, can I talk to you in the other room?" They said, "Sure," and went into the other room, and I told them, Mom and Dad were yelling at me, saying, "How are you gay? I raised a straight child, not no gay fag." They said, "Until you change, you're not living here anymore." After that they said, after they said that, I just turned around and left with Sean. We walked to his house, and he asked me what happened. I said they kicked me out. He looked at me and said, "You can stay with me, but I have to check in with my parents." So we walked into his house, and his parents noticed that we were holding paws. They just said, "Hey, sweetie, is this the boy that you think is cute?" She said, "Mom," he said without a word. He grabbed my paw and dragged me upstairs to his room. I said, "Do you think your parents will allow me to stay here?" He looked at me saying, "Oh, I forgot to ask them." I said, "Okay," and he went downstairs. I opened his door and stepped out. I heard him talking to his mom. "But Mom, he has nowhere else to go," he said. His mom said, "Okay," and he squealed like, I don't know. I'll go tell him," he said. So I stepped back into his room, and he came in and said, "You can stay as long as you need." "So what do we do now?" I asked him. He says he doesn't know, so, how about the park, he said. "That's a good idea." So he told his mom, and he grabbed the football, and we left the park. So when we got to the park, we walked around for a bit, and I noticed Soraya. I yelled her name, and she looked over. Seeing that I was with Sean, she giggled and walked over to us. That's where I'm getting part one. I mean, not part one, part two, part three of The Love That'll Never Die. I hope you guys will enjoy this, and I'll be uploading more of this, and part 4 is going to be coming out today as well. So, yeah, I'll like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys like, share this on pretty much any site. That will get me noticed, and bye.